a lot of times our form is off, right? So we got that all together. Let's start with the warm-up. We're going to be using our body weight. There are going to be modifications made. If you are a silver fox at home, or if you are deconditioned, feel free to put a chair underneath your glutes or underneath your butt when we do sitting or squatting exercises to ensure that your hips are going backwards and you stay out of your knee joints. Other than that, make sure that you're breathing nice and deep. If I come and stand next to you, I should be able to hear your inhale and your exhale, so make sure that you're breathing nice and deeply. I want to encourage you to consider going natural, because this is the perfect, I am not anti whatever hairstyle or makeup, though this is very functional, so it doesn't get in the way of your workout. All right, so the feet are open a little bit wider than the hips. You're going to sit your hips back. I'm going to have a hand clap at the bottom and the top. So I'm sitting my hips and my glutes parallel to the floor, right? So my hips have got to go backwards, and I'm going to draw my belly button in. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to raise my leg out to the side, so not here with the seam of my pants. I'm going to lift it out to the side, and I have a hand clap at the bottom and the top. We're going to work one side. The standing leg is getting work. Heart rate is at 46%. Here we go. So it's 1, 2, sit it all the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, sit it down. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Starting to get the heart rate up. Lift your knees to the chest. Lifting the knees to your chest will be your active recovery in between. If you need your heart rate to come down, just lift your knees to your chest. You can rest and then come right back. So our next movement pattern is going to be jacks. So your modification would be step, 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 step. That's level 1. Level 2 is going to be here, right? Step, step. Level 3 will be arms straight. Drop your hips and glutes down. Nice and gentle. Ready? Here we go. So you can step, step right here, or you can step, sit, or you take level 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Standing kicks. Your arms are extended, shoulder height. Try not to let the arms drop down below the shoulders. Same foot, same hand kick up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have squat, side leg lift, other side, set it up. So feet are open a little bit wider than your hips. Sit your thighs and your glutes parallel to the floor, lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So our first set of core activation, we're going to be coming down to the floor. So from the tabletop position, your hips are tucked under. Draw your belly button to your spine. Spread the fingertips. Press your hands into the floor. Press your body away from the floor to activate your scapula. Level 1, Step that foot outside the hand. Put the knee back down underneath your hips. Other side, step the foot outside the hand. Come back to center. Level 2. So we're not going into downward dog. So keep your hips out of the air. Step that right foot outside the right hand. Push that back heel to the back wall so you feel a stretch in the hip of the extended leg. Step center and opposite side. Stepping the left foot outside the left hand. Push that right heel to the back wall. Feel the stretch in the extended leg. Right in that hip. Back to center, alternate. So this is 3, center, 3, 4, center, 4, 5, center, 5, 6, center, 6, 7, center, 7, 8, center, 8, 9, center, 9, 10. Hold the last one a little bit longer. Rotate to your right fingertips, reach for the ceiling. Push that back heel to the back wall. Turn that right hand down, step center, left foot. Steps to the outside of the left hand. Rotate to your left. So my bottom hand, pressing the body away from the floor. Top hand, I'm reaching the fingertips for the ceiling. Turn that hand down, step center. Take a moment, so sit down. You're gonna be sitting right on your glutes, your heels, getting a stretch in the front of your feet, which often gets restricted in wearing heels, right? If you just take a moment, sit back just for a moment, walk your hands backwards, tuck your hips under, squeeze your glutes. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in the front of the thighs. So think of pushing your hips up to the ceiling. This is actually very good for your knees. Good, coming back down. We'll take our first set of mountain climbers. Again, we're activating the core. So tuck your hips under, level 1. Bring the knee underneath the chest, tap your toe. Place it back down, alternate sides. Right here, that's level 1. Level 2, spread your fingertips, press your hands into the floor. You don't want to sink down because that would compromise your head, neck, and shoulders. Tuck your hips under, bring the knee to the chest. For level 2, level 3, take it to tempo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Rest if you need to. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's sit back for a second. Take your glutes to your heels. Give me some wrist circles. Make a nice tight fist and then expand your fingertips so you get some more circulation. Going in your next movement pattern. So what you're going to do is alternate arm leg reach. This is I would call it a bread and butter exercise. Although it's not real bread and butter, but we're tucking the hips under. We're going to bring the left elbow to the right knee and make the effort to extend the arm and leg straight so that they're on one plane, right? So you're going to bring them together and then extend. Note my thumb is pointing toward the ceiling. Try not to lean too much into the standing knee, right? The knee that you're on. Again, listen to your breath. So activate your scapula. Left elbow to right knee and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake your tail feather, release your back. Again, set it up. Press the hands into the floor. Press the body away from the floor. Right elbow to left knee and extend. Thumb points toward the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the extension. Good. Shake your tail feather. Today we're going to take a second set. Again, your pelvis is tucked under. Belly button is drawn into the spine. Press your hands into the floor. Press your body away from the floor. Opposite side, left elbow to right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the last one. Good, shake your tail feather. So your core, your lower back, your shoulder girdle is all getting activated and turned on. So you make sure you're pulling your chin in and that you're stacking your joints, your wrists, your elbow, and your shoulder, right? Belly button drawn into the spine, opposite side. 1, use your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Good, and relax. So, in continuing with core, we're going to take your first little plank. So, now you can modify this. You're going to be on your elbows, and you're working your shoulder girdle, you're working your core. You're going to make sure, now if you're super beginner or you're very deconditioned, if you're going to be on your knees, tuck your hips under, draw your belly button in. You got to make sure you're not sinking down. You're going to press your elbows into the floor, press the body away from the floor so you can activate your scapula. That's level 1. So you're squeezing your thighs together, squeezing your glutes, tucking your hips together. You have 1 mermaid leg. Level 2 is going to be a full extension on your leg and squeeze your butt cheeks like you ate too many hot peppers. Ready? And go. So make sure you're not sinking down. Draw your belly button in. You should be breathing nice and deep. I'm also going to press my heels towards the back wall. That's 10 seconds. The more you draw your belly button in, the more you're going to engage your core. It's also going to feel more challenging. 20 seconds. So constantly readjust. Make sure you're pressing your body away from the floor and you're not sinking down. If you need to, drop your knees down to rest. Drop your knees and come right back. 30 seconds. Pushing the elbows into the floor, squeezing the glutes, drawing the belly button in. Pelvis is tucked under. 15 seconds to go. Draw that belly button in. Engaging your core muscles. So it's your internal support for your organs, your guts. 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and relax. So you notice once you engage your core, that's going to get your body nice and hot, right? So even without us using, I'm already dripping with sweat. Without using a whole bunch of machines, my body's already nice and hot. All right, let's open up the hips. We do a lot of core and we do a lot of hip opening. Why? Because we're functional training over here. We want to be able, we're looking at what do you need your body to do for you the next 10, 20, 30 years. So we want to keep our original hips. So you can use a small chair. Sometimes I use a foam roller or just your body weight. Think of kicking your leg over a tall person's head. And by the way, natural bodies matter. Listen to your breath, right? So hands in towards your body. Guard your face, right? In case you need to give somebody a spiritual. All right, here we go. 1, use your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Internal rotation. So your glutes are helping you actually to rotate. Also, your core is helping you lift up the weight of the leg, the muscle, and the bone, and the water. Internal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we're going to take a little commercial break, right? But it's an active rest. So one muscle group work, another one rest. So we have those modified jacks. So if you're level 1, you're just going to step, 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 step. Level 2, step, step, sit. Step, step, sit. Level 3, nice and easy, soft like a cat, belly button drawn in. Arms straight. So you work on your posture. Extend through your elbows, extend through your fingertips. Soft like a cat. 2, take your appropriate level if you need to step, step. 3, 4, 5, 6, you can step it out. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So using your obliques, right, which wrap into and support your lower back, and also glute medius. Side kicks, so hands in front of the face, so you can see over your eyes. You're not going to fling the foot, but you want to kick out to the side with control. The top of your foot is what ideally would make contact with whatever your target is. Use your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, get the leg up, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So take another set of star jacks. Again, you can step, 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 or here, step, step, or full jack, nice, soft, and easy. Re-engage your belly button to the spine. 1, 2, 3, take your appropriate level. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. External hip rotation, the other side. So again, you can use a chair, a foam roller is convenient. So for folks on the YouTube channel, today I'm using a foam roller. Or you can just imagine whatever your target is, you would be externally or opening, externally rotating your leg over a tall person's head. You want to make sure you can see over your hands and guard your body. Use your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, just your body weight. 5, get warmed up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Internally rotate. So some of us are sitting down so much all day, you're not realizing that you're not using all of your muscles. So we don't walk to the side, we don't walk backwards. So there are whole groups of muscles that aren't being used, right? So that also means you're not using as much fuel, right? You're not tapping into your gas tank. Internal rotation. Notice if one side is tighter than the other. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So take a quick set of those star jacks. Take your appropriate level, belly button's drawn in. So you can step, or drop it down like it's hot. Step, or full, soft, delicate jack. Here we go. Arms straight. 1, 2, soft like a cat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hips go back. 8, 9, and 10. Side kicks, the other side. So the leg is not here. On the seam of your pants, boot medias. Some women call it saddlebags, but you just may be storing additional adipose tissue on the outside of your thighs and your hips. And if you're sitting too much, likely your glute has atrophied. So the way to safely lift the glute is by exercising so it's firm. And then keeping in mind, you don't want a whole bunch of excess calories and excess non-food and substances masquerading as food. They'll be stored in the body a certain kind of way, and they can tax your liver. If your liver is clogged up, very, very challenging for your body to filter poisons and to metabolize fat, right? Here we go. 1. You can kick the curtain, excuse me, curtain. 3, 4, 5, 6, use your breath. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start jack. Take your appropriate level. So you can step. If you need to right here, that's fine to start. Or here, step, or the full jack. Take your appropriate level. Re-engage your belly button. Here we go. 1, 2. Nice and soft. Drop it all the way down. 3, or respecting your body's range of motion. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so let's take a little more functional movement. So you can use your own body weight. You can use 2 little small water bottles, or if you've been with me longer, you can use a medicine ball. So please, don't let the ego take out the host. Sometimes it's good to do a new movement pattern with no weight, just to get your tendons, your ligaments, and your nervous system prepped for what you're going to do. If you move too fast or too jerky, you can injure yourself. If you injure yourself, some things you're not going to get back, or it's going to pull a lot of months off of your calendar. So take your time, listen to your body. If you don't listen, the ego will take out the host, right? So if I have my body weight, my feet are open a little bit wider than the hips, hands to the outside of my knee, and I'm going to rotate like I'm doing a golf swing. When I rotate, I'm going to rotate my hip, squeeze my glute. I want my hip open so it's not closed. It's open. I'm fully extending my arms, reaching for the ceiling. So I'll be here with body. This is functional movement patterns, not just exercises, movement patterns you'll want to be able to do when your hair is still wet. So here, but it's challenging. 11, 13, 14. Oh my gosh. And 15. Next movement pattern. So you're going to sit your hips and glutes parallel to the floor. Stand, toss the ball up. Nice and easy. You want to pay attention so you're safe, but also you're going to engage more muscles and burn more fuel if you're dialed into your body. I would even say of meditation, right? The more you dial into your breath. So sit your hips and glutes back parallel to the floor. 1, 6, when my mother that 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 10 more, 16, 19, 20. Checking, my heart rate is at 75%. So if you've been more deconditioned a period of time, take a sip of water. After a while, you won't get the same. Take a quick sip. So let's take some core, a little bit more functional heart rate. We're going to be laterally, I don't want to give us too much time, but we're going to be laterally shuffling to the side. So you only really need to try mat, to be quite honest. You're going to be going traveling the length of your mat. So you're going to take your hips and glutes, they're one mat. Right here, you're going to shuffle laterally side to side. 60 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and shuffle. Now, if you can't shuffle, you can simply step. But remember what we said in the beginning, your ankles, knees, and hips are pointed straight ahead. Knees and hips, your imaginary headlights. Try to stay nice and low, and you will really engage your thighs and your glutes. Toasty, try to stay low. Oh my gosh, almost there. That's halfway. That's 30 seconds. Stomach muscles pulled in. Whew. Whew. 15 seconds. Let's step it out if you need to. You're still going to feel the thighs burning. Try not to round your back. 4, 3. Whew. Lift your knees. All right, next movement pattern. Working with our posture, right? So everything that we do has a reason and a purpose. So people are more concerned about adipose tissue, fatty tissue hanging over the bra strap, but you don't have to worry about what it looks like if you are functionally training. So I'm going to take an underhand grip on a light band. I'm not using the, and I'm going to step back. As I step back, I'm going to open the band across my chest. So my elbows aren't bent. I'm going to open up. So if my hand was in a karate chop in the center of your back, I would be squeezing, right? Or you would be squeezing my hand in the center of your back. So tuck the pelvis under again, belly button drawn into the spine. Arms extended, step back, and open. Alternate feet back. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big step back. Nice soft landing. 6. Woo, getting heavy. 8. Woo. 9. 9. 10. And 10. Oh my gosh. That's challenging. If you need to take a quick sip of water. So we're just about done with the warm-up. So again, you're using your small space. You're using your body weight. You get in when you fit in. And the time you would have spent traveling to and from the gym, now you cut that out. And now you can take that time and reallocate that time for your food prep. All right, so we'll take another set of star jacks. So belly button is drawn in. Another set of, or right there. Ready? Elbows straight. 1, 2, take your appropriate level. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's take some arm circles to the rear. Open up the chest and the shoulder, and cross arms across the chest and then throw them back. Cross and throw. Arms fully extended. Rotate your trunk. Notice if you feel any kind of tightness. And all right, let's grab the ball. So again, You can use your hands, just your hands, or two. Start with your hands first, see how your body feels. So if I'm using my hands, feet are open wider than the hips, I'm going to rotate straight up. On the opposite side here, rotate straight up. All right, let's start on this side. Belly button drawn in. Here, rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 13, 14. Let's travel again the length of your mat. So feet are open, a little bit wider than the hips. Sit your hips and glutes down. Go for 60 seconds so you can step it out, side to side, or you can shuffle. Try to stay nice and low. So that if you are a mom, mother, or a parent, you only have so many hours in a day. So if you can get 20 minutes, an hour max, that's enough to dramatically transform your body. Halfway there. Try to stay low. Step it out if you need to. 14 seconds. Oh gosh. So lift your knees to your hips. Lift your knees to your hips. Get dyslexic. Lift your knees to your chest. Let's come down, take a little bit more core. So we like a lot of core. Why? Because a lot of us have a lot of back issues because we don't walk backwards. So our ego's in the front. But so a lot of times we have a tendency, men, to train the chest and mostly the chest, not train the legs efficiently. And here we're focusing not necessarily on heavy. On your back, you're going to be very, very imbalanced. Good morning to my folks over there on Instagram. All right. So we're going to take a set of your mountain climbers, right, and jacks. So level 1, again, tabletop position. Fingertips are spread. Good. You're going to hurt or compromise your neck and your shoulders. So you want to spread your fingertips. Press your hands into the floor. Stack your joints, wrist, elbow, and shoulder. This is active. This is not active, right? So we're not kissing the body away from the floor. Level 1. Bring the knee underneath the chest, tap the toe, and bring your knee underneath the chest. Comes back down, right here. You can stay right there for level 1. Level 2, my butt is not up in the air. I'm not doing downward dog. So tuck your hips under. Squeeze your glutes like you ate too many hot peppers. That is going to be a little bit easier. Or you can bring your feet closer. Bring the knee underneath the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Do what you're able to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So you're getting enough of your ankle. So once you get your core temperature, cloth to whiten the face. So get a quick sip of water. Let me move this out of the way. So flip over onto your back. The gut, who cares? Right, it's yours. We just want to focus on being in a place. Negatively criticizing, critique is different. Breathing through the work. Doesn't along our journey, right? Right? So you got to take a look at your mental habits and your mental conditioning, and without lying to yourself, encourage yourself, right? We need somebody why speak negatively to yourself. Let's see if we can get this up here. Get this party rocking. All right, cancel that. The Instagram. All right, Instagram. A little techno. There we go. Make sure you're tucking your hips under, glue your lower back to the floor. So when it takes challenge also the muscles in your neck. So make sure that to protect your neck, firstly, we're gonna pick our legs up 45 degrees. So your lower back, your legs up 45 degrees to the floor. So when you extend your legs, extend them however high to the floor. Curl your chin into your chest and onto the legs and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and relax. All right, so you get the gist. You're curling your chin into the chest. You're lifting the shoulders off the floor. I should not be able to come over and stick my hand underneath your back. So, again, legs up, 45 degrees. Move your waist speeds out of the way. Curl your chin into your chest. Extend the arms and the legs. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and relax. So if you need to roll your neck side to side. Now what's challenging, you can't see it, but that lower back wants to pop off the floor. But I invite you to keep your legs higher and prioritize pushing the lower back down to the floor. So again, palms down, legs 45 degrees. Curl your chin into your chest. Protect the neck, shoulders off the floor. Extend the arms and the legs. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. Roll your neck side to side if you need to. Here we go. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and relax. Palms out to the side. Drop both knees together over to your right side. Feel that nice stretch. And your lower back. Come back center. Both knees over to your left. Ooh. Oh, gosh. That's a great stretch. One more time. Center. Drop both. So now your body's nice and warm. It's nice and pliable. This is when you want to stretch. Not when you're so cold, right? And also when you're done movement practice, so you can return the muscles to the original resting length. So cross the ankles, roll up on your glutes, then come on to your knee, right? So those are some little things that we want to be able to do when our hair is white. All right, so let's grab the ball again. Woo. Nice and warm. My heart rate is down, so that means I'm recovering. My heart rate now is at 58%, so that I'm doing much of anything. Again, you're sitting your hips and glutes parallel to the floor. If you're a silver fox or you're deconditioned, touch your hips and glutes to a bed or to a stool behind you. Belly button's drawn in. So make sure your toes are pointed straight ahead. Sit it down. So make sure your thighs are not resting on your thighs. Stand up, toss it up. Exhale up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, you are improving fitness. 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So cardio, shoulders, arms, core, nice, efficient, right? Especially for moms or busy parents, we only have so much time to work, and you're lucky if you get 20 minutes, an hour max is enough to transform your body. So I'm going to do upper body. So you're coming into your split stance position. So feet are open wide enough. This is not enough space. So feet open, hip distance apart. My right leg is going to be my standing leg. I'm going to step back on the left. So I'm not slamming my back knee down to the floor. Tuck your hips under. Use your arms to drive up. Drive the knee up. That's level 1, right? You could even make it, if you need to make it even more simple, you could just tap your toe, right? So it's parallel to the other foot. The next level, level 3, will be add a baby, soft, delicate hop right there. But make sure you drop both knees down. Use your breath. Right, so ready? Here we go. You can drive it up. 1, drop low. 2, 3, you can make it more challenging. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Dropping right down to the floor. First set of push-ups. So only, we'll just take, let's say, we'll just bang it out. So start off full if you're able to, and then you can drop down to your knees. So if you're full, you have one mermaid leg, tuck the hips under, press your hands into the floor, bend and straighten. At the elbow, you can take some full. If you still have some energy, activate your scapula though at the top. 2. Down, excellent. 3. Activate the scapula at the top. 4. 5. 6. These are harder. all the way up. Do them on your knees if you need to. 2 more. Add that scapula at the top. Woo. 1 more. Good. Drop to your knees. Keep going. Down next to the 1. Then next to the 2. Then next to the 3. You got sweat in my eye. The next look 4. The next look 5. The next look 6. The next look 7. The next look 8. 9. The next look 10. Sit your glutes back to your heels. Walk your hands out in front of you. Come up with the pad your fingers. Open your arms out to the side. Feel stretch. Woo, on your upper back. Your feet. Rolling your glutes. Come to your knees. Arm cross. And then stand. Woo. So the other leg. So set it up. Feet open. Hip distance apart. My mat is wet. All right. So you can either tap or you can drive the knee up, or you can add a little bit of a hop at your appropriate level. Drop that. And here we go. 1, you can drive it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, woo, and 15. Good. Second set of push-ups. Come down to the floor. Do what you're able to, and then you're gonna mark your personal best inside of your calendar. So if you don't have the calendar, if you go into the Body-Culinary website, go into resources and free stuff, you'll see the accountability calendar. So you can keep track of what you're doing. Spread the fingertips. So see how much energy you got left. Do less with good form. Add your scapular retract. So either you're on your knees or with legs fully extended. Let's see if I got any more gas. Down exhale up 1. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Down, exhale up 6. Oh my gosh. Down, exhale up 7. Down, exhale up 8. Down, exhale up 9. Down, exhale up 10. Keep going. Drop your knees.
You are moving.
Down, exhale up 1. Squeeze your glutes. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Down, exhale up 6. Oh, my arms are on fire. Down, exhale up 7. Down, exhale up 8. Oh, God. Down, exhale up 10. Flip over onto your back. So tuck your hips under.
Burning fat.
Tuck your hips under. So now you can extend the legs halfway out, even longer, but make sure you